Monday, Wholesale to Million family. I want to get you guys fired up for the week. Man, so let me give you guys a recap. Hold on a second. I want to give you guys a recap / experience. Recap my experience on We Live. Let me see here on We Live 19. I want to get you guys fired up for the week, man. So let me punch this in real quick here, and let's get you guys rock and roll. Hold on a second. Let me pin this. You guys, happy Monday. I want to share with you guys. I want to give you guys the recap and my experience on the We Live 19. Oh my goodness. You guys, I've been talking about the We Live 19 continuously because you know why? Oh my gosh, like you guys don't understand. It's an experience that I've never ever experienced before. It was so incredible. It was like a life. It was, oh my gosh, it was such an amazing experience, and let me tell you why. You guys gotta understand, man, I'm a normal average guy, grew up in a mud hut, coming over here to America, and you know, and drop out of high school, and never ever thought that in a million years that I would do something like this. Never ever thought in a million years that I would make the kind of money I'm making now and be in the position I make now, being in the position that I am now, and get to be able to share with you guys my journey, my stories. It like do you guys understand? Like I thought that, like, oh my gosh, like I like really at the event when I was giving my last speech, I was like, don't you dare, don't you dare drop the tears. I was like, don't you dare. But you guys, it was so emotional for me because you guys gotta understand, like I'm just a normal average guy that is like something like that could ever happen to me. It's just like it just never come across. Like, you know what I mean? Like like I just couldn't ever imagine it. And especially you guys gotta understand, like when I walk into the hallway to check in my luggage, and these three ladies was like, is that Kong? I was like, yeah. Oh my God, Kong, is that you? And they came up and they took pictures, and I was just, you guys, like, you know what I mean? Just able to share my journey and everything that I have learned up to today with all of you, right? With everyone. Like I would never imagine that. You know what I mean? Like I could never ever imagine that. And so one thing I want you guys to understand, it does not matter who you are today. It does not matter who you are today. Listen to me. You can be called a loser. You can be called a failure. Right? You can be called a bunch of names, but it does not matter who you are today. What matters is who you become tomorrow, man. Who you become tomorrow. That's what matters. It doesn't matter who you are, what situation, circumstances you're in right now. It's what matters is who you become tomorrow. So don't let the next year, the next 6 months, the next 2 years, the next 5 years of your life to be the same as your last. Right? So take your life in control, man. Take control of your life and make stuff happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like all I got is the work ethic. And it's just being able to now share my journey with all of you. It's, oh my God, man. I don't even know what to say. And as I was trying to go to my hotel, as I was trying to go to my room, everybody was pulling me aside and just taking pictures and saying, Kong, you guys, like, to me, like, I don't know how everyone is at the event, but to me, you guys, that kind of experience only happened in the movie. Like those kind of experience can only happen to the extraordinary people, not an average guy like me. So the experience to me was just like, oh my God, like I literally that night when I went to bed, that night I was like, right when I dropped off my luggage, I went down and people were pulling me and taking pictures, and obviously I was sharing with people my experience, everything I've learned about the business. Literally that night, and there was so much, like there was just so much love where I really thought that maybe like 10 of you guys would show up, or 20 of the Wholesale to Million family. Like, you know, I'm thinking maybe 10 or 20, but you guys don't understand. Like, I wish there was a camera guy that goes around. So, like, I wish I could have captured all of that, but I did, you know, and that night when I go to bed, I really have to hit myself. I pinch myself. I called the wife and I said, Lon, like, you don't know what happened. I did the dance. You guys don't know, man. I was like, Lon, you don't know what happened. It's like, and I was making sure that I wasn't dreaming. And you guys, even if somebody come up and punch me in the face, man, they couldn't even take the smile off my face. Like, those 4 days was, the 3 day was just, you guys, it's just so incredible. So I want to give a shout out to Max Maxwell, the man, the legend, giving me the opportunities to be there with all the power player, and giving me the chance to share my story with everybody. So those of you who's struggling, like you're struggling right now, you're stressing out, you're overwhelmed, you felt like you're lost, listen to me. Let that be the story when you make it. Let that be the story when you make it to the top, man. Let that be the most amazing story when you make it to the top. Do you guys like, listen, like when I meet other people that are like making way more, like there are guys and gals that make way more than me. But when I talk to them, man, I was like, shit, you ain't got the story that I got, bro, sister, yo, man. Like, so let your story be the most amazing stories that when you make it to the top, you'll be like, dude, you got nothing. Listen to my story. Oh, man, I'm just so humble, just so grateful for all the love that you guys share at the event. I honestly don't know what to say, but I just want those of you who are like going through the struggles, trying to figure life out, trying to make it to the top. I want to let you know that don't let your situation, your circumstances hold you back from accomplishing your dreams. Take that leap of faith. Take that little step every single day. Just put in the work every single day. Whether you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm on the right path or I'm not, doesn't matter. Just take the action. Take that leap of faith. And I promise you, everything that happens for you, not against you. Everything that ever happens to me, man, I really thought, when I looked at it, I really thought that, like why? Why does that happen to me? Like, why does that happen to me? But man, you can only connect the dots looking backward. And you think your plan is good? I'm not trying to be religious, but you think your plan is good? Bro, sister, ladies, man, dude, listen to me. God have better plan in store for you. So a lot of times where you're like, oh, why this doesn't work out, why that doesn't work out, because God have a better plan for you. So, anyways, you guys, I just want to share that with you guys. You know, when the mall kicked me out, and said, Kong, you got 30 days to shut down your cart, I thought it was the worst thing that could happen, that the worst thing could ever happen to us. I said, God, you know, we try to do everything right. Why is this happening to us? But you know what? That was the best thing that could happen, because our plan was, the kiosk, make the money, save up the money, buy some rental property. You know what I mean? Like, ours was a baby step, right? We are calculating baby step. But a lot of times what it is that the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, the universe, it pulls you back so far that when when God or the universe or whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe in, let go of you, you shoot so far that you will be like, damn. And that's what happened. My wife and I cry, and because the mall said, Kong, you guys got to get out, that's when we have no choices but say, hey, we got to go and we got to execute plan B. We were so comfortable that we're like, no, we got to execute plan B, and then that's when we discovered real estate. And obviously it took us to another level, a level where we couldn't even imagine. So for those of you who are in a situation where you're like, I don't know why this is happening to me, why, why? Listen, it happens for you, not against you. So just believe, keep your faith strong, believe that it is going to happen for you, that it's going to take you to the place that you want to be, even better. Oh, anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a good Monday. And once again, I just want to give a shout out to Max Maxwell. Man, he made my dream come true, man. Never ever in a million years, in my wildest dreams, that I could ever imagine being at an event like that just to share my journey and to share my stories. And never ever would have thought that I would be in a position like this, man. Never ever. So, you know, it's like dreams do come true for those that are willing to work, for those that are willing to put in the work. But it's not about working hard all the time. So I don't want to get it confused. It's not about working hard like you feel like, oh my God, no. You have to be able to sacrifice to work hard for X amount of time. Then you use your money to leverage. Because we make more money. I make more money now working less hours than I was working so hard. Right? So hard when I start the journey, because I was just trying to learn the process and then building up my cash so then I can start leveraging. So anyways, I hope you guys, I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you guys get some inspiration from this Monday motivation and go crush it and make your dreams come true. And I look forward to seeing you at the We Life, or the next We Life 20. If Max ever have one. So thank you so much, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your Monday. Remember again and again and again, it doesn't matter who you are today, period. I was being called a loser. Friends and family called me a loser when I was living in a little shack behind a mobile home park. But it doesn't matter who you are today. What matters is who you become tomorrow. That's what matters. So now, they'll be like, you know what I mean? Like now, they look at where I got and where they're all. They're still in the same position. So don't let that be you. All right? Anyways, you guys, take care. Have a great rest of your Monday. I'll see you in the next video. And once again, thank you so much, you guys, for all the love and all the support. Honestly, it was just a breathtaking experience for me. Like I couldn't, like I said, if somebody would have came up and punched me in the face, they couldn't even take the smile off my face. And the most impactful, like at the We Life 19, the most impactful, like meeting Gary V and Max Maxwell and Brian and Scott and Christina and Steve and all those power players was amazing. But the most like memorable, breathtaking for me is just being able, like, just to see all of you guys there with all the support and all the love, and being able to take pictures and being able to say, Kong, can I take a picture with you? That is the most incredible that I have, I'm speechless and I couldn't even put into word. So thank you so much, family. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your Monday, and just stick with this and keep going. Be persistent, and you will see the results. Ciao.